Bonjour everyone, on a gloomy Saturday night after a gloomy defeat. The only positive is that our balls are just about still in the bag for the next round.
Just about.
Just about, like, I mean, what a dismal day that was at the office. A poor performance. Really disappointing because the players couldn't get up for it when it's a full house. Full house in the FA Cup for the first time in God knows how many years. The first chance in 15 years to get through to the fifth round, and will make life so difficult. We now have to go to Oxford for a replay, man. Nobody wanted that. The amount of injuries we've got, we'll put out a strong side, and will Bushy do the same again at their place? Don't know, but it is a depressing game. That, like, I thought it didn't create anywhere near enough chances.
Awful.
Didn't threaten enough. Very slow to start. There was no tempo. Slight bit of an energy in the second half in patches. Mainly at the start of the mini when Matty came on for a little bit, but again, no real clear-cut chances. Joe Linton has the ball in the back of the net twice, both times offside. Penalty shout in the first half, couldn't see we were in the Gallagher. And it's not good enough, man. Like, going to VAR, and obviously the referee was shite. Like, the referee looked way out his depth. He's never refereed a Premier League game, you could tell that. He's letting Oxford get away with every dirty trick in the book. Fair play to them, they're going to do that. They're in League One.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
For the amount of times they fouled Miggy and stopped them running through, things like that. But you should have enough to get through these today. And 0-0, man. It's awful. It's super extra stinky house.
It really is. Like, we're so fucking deflated. Like I say, it's like a massive opportunity to get on the fifth round, first time in 15 or so, yeah. And we kind of did, like, our own ground and all. Like, that was one of, like, the kind of positives we got out of the first game against Rochdale. Like, we didn't want that replay. Really don't want it. Like, we haven't got a squad big enough, fit enough, with a few injuries. Like, we're fucking riddled. So, like, when we got a replay against Rochdale, the only positive is, like, oh, well, at least we don't have to come back down here. At least we don't have to travel. Now we do. A packed out stadium. Like, usually in the FA Cup, especially against teams like this, we're lucky to get 30,000. We're sold out today against fucking League One opposition Oxford, and we're just so shit, man. Such a kick in the balls. Now we've got to go all the way down to Oxford midweek, another game. Probably more chance of players getting injured, more players unfit for other games. It's not what we needed. We should have had more than enough. But we played a full strength team. Our team was fucking solid. Like, that team has probably beat other teams, like, in the league this season, like West Ham's and people like that. Like,
we had the front three.
Opposition.
We had the front three. We had Mickey Saint was back, Joey
Shaw, Lascelles. We had fucking, oh man, it's so fucking frustrating. Like, in the middle of the park, we just give away possession far too sloppy.
Sean Longstaff's awful. I've got to say it. Don't know what's happened to him, but since he's came back from his injury, since he was the Man U 50 million link went to his head, I don't know. We're getting that player ratings, but he was shocking. Ben Lev alongside him in his debut. We'll get at the players in the game, but you were saying just not enough. Like I said, nobody was even making runs. Nobody was getting on the ball. Backwards passing and stuff against fucking Oxford, man. You've got to hold your hands up and say, yeah, Oxford should have won the game.
They did alright.
Darlow kept us in it, 1-on-1, and then they had a couple of chances from corners and that. We got away with that, you know. Yeah,
they had a couple of good chances on the counter attack and all. We were just far too sloppy in the middle of the park, giving away possession far too easy. It was the simple stuff from us today, just short passing, just making little runs, just making the right decision. Far too many times. We can probably count on fucking 3 hands, like, how many times we've seen the wrong decision. Yeah, like playing it too early, or going there, or shooting too early, or whatever. Like, there was just so many mistakes today. It was just fucking ridiculous, man. We should have put that to bed, but fair play to Oxford. Like, they played their game. They defended relatively well. They defended dirty, but legally. Like you say, pulling Miggy down. They did it like 3 times. Miggy clean through on goal, just yank his shoulder, commit a foul. That's alright for them. Like,
it's clever though, isn't it?
Yeah, they got away with it. All they got was yellow cards. They didn't get any reds. So yeah, clever from their players. Although it's fucking just really frustrating to see. It's like you wanted to see, like, the referee brandish a red card. To be fair, Lascelles maybe should have had a red card in the first half. But, like, there was a few VAR decisions. Like, we've just got to trust it. Like, we haven't seen the replays. Yes, penalty in the first half. Joe Linton's offside goal. Lascelles red cards. Like, we haven't seen them back. Like, couldn't really see from where we were. So just got to trust in the referee, trust in VAR that they were the right decisions. We don't know yet, but it's just, like, so frustrating, man. Like their dirty play, like, was just them kicking us in the dick. Like, we just wanted to get this win today, see it over, forget about a replay. We can have one little winter break after Norwich next week. But no, another game on the cards, another fixture, more players to get fucked, and that's just really, really disappointing, man.
It was all too good to be true, really, wasn't it? Yeah. I said in the preview, things are going a bit too well at Newcastle. We're looking like we're heading towards safety. you expect a defeat or something today just to knock everyone down back to reality or knock you out. And it's Newcastle, man. They just make life so difficult, especially in the 4th round of the FA Cup. Why can't we just get through the 5th round, man? You couldn't ask for an easier draw. Really, want a League One side at home, no better draw.
52,000 behind you.
Just second best, strong enough team. That's what hurts, like just how good the lineup was, and against this opposition, we should be doing enough. People were saying in the comments and stuff on Twitter and that when I put score predictions out there, 4, 5, 6-0 and that.
And
I had 3-0 on, to be fair.
4-1.
And
should have been easy.
It never looked like it was going to be 1-0. Or should we just say it was technically 2-0? Joelinton. You should put them in the back of the net.
Them ones, like Joelinton did look a little bit better today, but
so a chance at the end that he blazed over now. But like I say, last thing you want to do is have to go into the Kassam Arena, the Kassam Stadium, or the Kebab Arena, I don't know what the fuck it's called, Oxford.
Oxford University.
400 hours away drive, Oxford, that I'll probably not be making, especially if it's midweek.
I know. Less of that.
Less of that, like. No, what inspires you to go down there after watching it 20 minutes from home?
Madness.
What are we going to go now that we do there? Obviously, pray we get through. Pray we get a decent draw on Monday night. A lot of fans actually saying, like, in the fan cams, if we draw Man City or Liverpool, just let Oxford win it. What's the point?
I know, literally. Like, we've got to go all the way down there. Like, we might as well just hide the fucking young'uns out. Like,
well, we've hid the best ones at the day. They've done now, so why not?
Yeah, we should have, though. Like, it is a little bit frustrating. Like, I see Brucey's philosophy, and I get it, and I appreciate it, and I respect it that he's playing the strongest team, and he's taking it seriously. He wants to win, and I love that. But like, how are we gonna win with performances like that? It's like, why are we having replays against fucking League One opposition, Rochdale and Oxford? We kind of beat them first time of asking with a strong enough team. Like, we haven't seen Alan, Sorensen, Cass, any of the young'uns. We've played with our strongest team. Starting 11 Premier League players are playing these teams, and we cannot see it off.
We should have brought on Alan. I think we all know how shit Atsu is. Why does Atsu get a game off the bench? Why is Atsu coming off the bench? We all know how shit he is. Give Alan a shot, give Sorensen a shot. 10 minutes to go, though, they tried the hard in front of a full house.
Atsu should have been good enough. Like, well, now he's shit. First game against Rochdale, he was really good.
Like, he's at his level,
that's his level. Like, why couldn't he come on today and do well? But just couldn't. Like none of the wide players could get a good ball in. Like you can maybe point a couple of fingers at like other players. Like, say, like Joelinton was starved of service, but he had a couple of good chances, blazed them out of the bar, not good enough. But it was the delivery today that was really, really disappointing. And it is annoying that we can't just say off games. Like, you look at our last 2 games, it's taken with 94 minutes to score against Everton and Chelsea. I kind of seen the same thing today, or a League Cup for Oxford.
Put it in.
But why is it taking
every
this long?
time Atsu or Almiron's getting the byline, and like you say, the product was just shocking, man. The deliveries are awful.
We did look a little bit more up for it in the dying seconds, because I think we thought like we were thinking like, we don't want to replay, we don't want this embarrassment, so let us go for it. Why now? What's the fucking point? Why didn't you just go for it fucking 90 minutes ago?
Minute goal, like we did at Rochdale. I changed my mind. Minute goal, I was flying out the blocks.
Had the game done.
Early goals. There you go. Happy days. Obviously, it's easier said than done, but there was no intent to do that. Really, there was no energy or tempo, and like creating chances and missing them. There was just now from the off. Poor idea of the obvious. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of today's game. The only positive is Monday night. We are still in that draw, just about. Hopefully it's kind again. Hopefully we don't draw again. And we've got Oxford away and whatever that is. I don't even know what the date is for that fixture. Cheers for watching. Subscribe to my channel TV. Enjoy yourself.